Hello Virgos, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. It is a general read, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, not every read can resonate with you. Maybe I'm just not your reader. It's perfectly fine. I don't mind. And also, don't worry too much if it doesn't resonate with you, because I don't follow any sort of cycle, so next week's one might resonate with you. Okay, we are doing a read on the Five of Pentacles, which you had out for your sign in the All Signs overview I done. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of being financially hard up, being in financial ruin, being left out of a group, excluded from something, be given the cold shoulder by a lover or a partner or a friend or a family, something like that. Okay, so let's have a look what goes with this. We have got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so choices and movement. The Seven of Cups is all about choices. You having choices, what choices to take, which ones are good, which ones are bad, and the like. The Eight of Cups is all about movement. Could be going on holiday, yeah, or moving away from an area. Perhaps you've been given the cold shoulder by a partner or a loved one because they've moved away and they're just like busy with their life, and you feel excluded from their life because you're no longer close to them and in it as much as you were. And generally the Eight of Cups is just movement, okay? Moving away from something, moving towards something else. Okay, the way we will do the energies is the card off the bottom will be the overall energy of this read. Just there will be the connection. Just there will be how your sign feels about the connection. I say your sign, your person we are doing the read about, which shall we have a look at? Is a Queen of Clubs, which I believe is a Leo. I will just have to check. Yes, it's a Leo, Virgo. So possibly, right off the bat here, perhaps just check out Leo's reading. It is up already, so you could have a quick look at that. There may be some information in there for you. Okay, especially if I can remember what Leo had as they had an air sign. So, yeah, perhaps not Virgo. But anyway, the overall energy of the read is the Knight of Pentacles as well. This is an inevitability, something that was bound to happen. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes his time, plans out his route, plans out his plan of action and everything, makes sure that all the obstacles which could possibly be in the way can be overcome when he gets to them. I'd say your person could be a he or a she. It's just a knight, so it's a he on the card. That's why I'm referring to a he. But he is also the sort of energy which is going to get the job done. Okay, might take his time, but he will get the job done. Nothing will get in his way because he's already pre-planned every opportunity, every different scenario, and he knows his way through. Okay, so the last card in the read, by the way, will be the outcome the universe is hoping for from this connection. And I say hoping for because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Okay, so the connection is sunshine, the sun card, happiness, joy, warmth, kind of like a little bit of what's the right word? Contradiction to the Five of Pentacles we've had for your overall energy. Okay, but the Five of Pentacles could be coming in from out of the cold, and I believe I may have actually said that in the All Signs overview. I don't remember my tarot reads after I've done them, about 5 minutes, and then they're gone. So you can go and check that out on my All Signs overview playlist, the latest one on there, see if I did actually say that about your Five of Pentacles. The rune for the all signs overview was Ingwas, which is the it's a rune of finishing, it's a rune of completion, among other things. So yeah, it could be that you were in financial hardship, but you just had a small win, which is like leveled the books, so to speak, or even giving you a little bit extra, and well, you're now happy and feeling secure. If it was a relationship, Five of Pentacles, it could be that some truth has been revealed, which has allowed you to come in from out of the cold. Okay, so let's get a little bit more detail out. We got the Lovers. I was going to call it the Seven of something, but we got the Lovers. We got the Five of Cups. We got the Sun again. Okay. We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Lovers card is, well, it's the Lovers, but it's also a choice. It's not the lover, okay? It's a plural. It's lovers. It implies there's more than one. And I know, yeah, if you and someone else together, you can be lovers because there are two of you to make that one type of group, the Lovers. But I feel that this is more than just one lover. There is a choice to be had and to be made from all this. The fact that it's the major arcana of choices as well, sort of implies it's going to be quite a life-changing choice you're facing in this connection with this Leo. Now, the Five of Cups is all about loss and regret, but on other cards you will normally see someone like they're upset about 3 cups knocked over and all the contents is spilt over the floor, never to be had again, where there's still 2 cups standing. The Sun card there is, again, all about happiness, joy, security, possibly the revealing of a truth or a revealing of how a person really is. So, I know, let's just cover the last card quickly then. The last card is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who has a mask on most of the time. They can be the life and soul of the party. They can be very attractive and all that. They're very sweet, but normally this is to the face of the person they are with at the time. They can be very bitchy and backstabby as well. Okay, and as I said, they wear a mask a lot of the time. So what you see out in public is not necessarily what they are really like in private. Prime examples of Queens of Wands are royalty, actors and actresses, politicians, the like. Yeah, they will quite often say what they want to get you on board, but then not necessarily deliver what they really are or deliver what they promised they were going to. But I don't feel too much of that from this Queen of Wands. I just feel it's a passionate sort of life of the soul party from this Queen of Wands. And so we have a choice to make. We got the Sun starting this. That's the happiness, the joy. We got the choice of the Lovers. It is some sort of love connection. There is some sort of love between you and this Leo. But again, well, actually, no, I'm not going to go down the whole different types of love route. This is actually a kind of relationship love. But there is something you are suffering the loss from, okay, within this connection. Perhaps they're a little distance. Perhaps you're a little distance. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit old and the spark has gone. But there is some sort of happiness on the way with the Sun, which is tied in with the Queen of Wands, someone who's passionate and loving. Perhaps this Leo is a new person, and this is kind of like the choice you have to make between what you have already and what you want. The Five of Cups is what you're going to miss if you leave what you have. But the Two of Cups still standing is suggesting that possibly there's already a third party in your relationship. You currently have the Three of Cups, leaving the Two of Cups just a coming together of two energies, you and this Leo. Okay, both the Sun cards are indicating, I know I don't normally do the whole star sign thing, but they are both fire sign / Leo energies. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands as well is also a fire sign / Leo energy. And so this connection is very much around this Leo. Let's see what the crossing card is. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is success. It's okay. The King of Pentacles is successful. He is successful. He's probably sent this Knight of Pentacles out to do the mission. Okay, whatever this mission may be. So the King of Pentacles is used to having what he wants come to fruition because of the Knight of Pentacles, his loyal knight who always gets the job done. He's also a patient man because he knows the knight's going to take his time doing it. So it's kind of saying you may have had to have waited for this, or it might be saying you have to wait but you don't mind because you know it's going to come. The other thing, the King of Pentacles is generous. This connection is going to be generous in whatever way you want it to be. So if you, I don't know, if you're in a cold, emotionless relationship at the moment, this new relationship will be very hot and fiery when it comes to emotions. Okay, so let's see how Leo feels about this. The counterpart to the King of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, excuse the coughing there, that just came out of nowhere. So it's the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, is successful. She is financially sound. She's quite happy where she is on a financial level. Again, a bit of a the opposite to the Five of Pentacles, which is what this is all about. But as I said, I feel the Five of Pentacles is the end of this reading, or the end of the Five of Pentacles coming into this reading. So we've also got the Empress. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing as well. We got the Empress, we got Justice, we got the King of Cups, and we got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so what this is telling me is this Leo feels that this connection may need nurturing. You may need nurturing. Okay, you may need looking after. You may have been going through a bad patch or something like that. I really don't get the feeling that this Leo was the one who put you out in the cold in the relationship or in a relationship. I believe that was someone else. And I believe this Leo is the person who wants to come in and at least offer you shelter, okay, from the cold. They might accept the fact that you might not be interested in them, but they're at least going to sort of say, well, why don't you start hanging out with me instead? At the very least, make the other person jealous. Okay, we don't have to do anything, but they won't know that. They'll see us out at a pub and then we will disappear back off to my place. They don't need to know. Okay, it is a risky game to play, especially if you've been kicked out of the house because they believe you're seeing someone else. Perhaps you were actually quite friendly and familiar with this Leo and they just believed that you were actually seeing this Leo, and now this Leo is taking it or trying to take it to a different level. Now the Empress is underneath the Lovers here, so they see that part of the connection as an Empress. They see you as an Empress. They see, which would in turn make them see themselves as an Emperor. Okay, so they will be in control. They are in control of this connection because they're seeing you, the other side of the Lovers, as the Empress, the loving, nurturing, feminine side of a relationship. Okay, where they see themselves more as the breadwinner, the one in charge, the one who wants to take control. With Justice here, and that's kind of like what I said about that whole, perhaps this Leo is just like trying to take advantage of the situation. I'm not feeling that as a balanced justice. I'm feeling that justice is a little bit off. The King of Cups is a card of indecision. It's a card of wanting to give love. And it's underneath another card of the sun, the happiness, the joy. I think it's just that they just haven't actually expressed how they feel about you yet. Okay, they do have love for you, but they're holding it back for some reason. I think they're holding it back because they're waiting to see how this justice pans out. Do they manage to win you over? Do they bring you in from the cold, but someone else's cold that was created for you, if that makes sense? Someone kicked you out of a relationship, they wanting to take you in and capitalize on that. Capitalize? With the Three of Pentacles coming out, they want to work with you on this. They want to, they want you to work with them on this. They want you to sort of willingly come in and share the heat of their hearth and snuggle into their bosom of their home. But they are going to be enticing you all the time as well, and that's how they're working on it. Okay, they see this connection as the doorway to a brilliant new beginning, which is going to supply them everything they need. As I already said, the Queen of Pentacles is financially sound. You don't have to worry about things like that. Well, the Ten of Pentacles is implying that she sees this connection as a happy ever after, the completion of a life. Yes, you can have all the finances in the world. It means very little if you don't have love. Okay, so this is the other side of the justice. Financially, they're all balanced. Their scales is tipping down really hard and heavy with the financial side. Love side, not so much. It's because they are a little indecisive when it comes to love. But they want you to feel that side of the scale with love for them, and that will balance everything out for them. It's the happy ever after card. It's the home, it's the life, it's everything kind of in balance. Your work, your life, your social life, your home life. Yeah, even family, bliss and harmony throughout extended family. It's everything there. The book meanings for it is an abundance of wealth. Having an abundance of wealth which will go down through the generations. Okay, so I'm shuffling away for the clarifiers for a card I don't know. Should we put the clarifiers out and then see what the main energy is? That'll be an interesting way of doing it. Let's see what the energy is. The Seven of Cups. Choices. Again, we had that in the cut, didn't we? And the Lovers up there suggests choices as well. The universal choices. There are choices to be made for you in this Virgo. As I said, I already said, I feel that you are currently in an established relationship, which is on the rocks. You've been kicked out. You've been isolated. You've been frozen off from the other party. Something has gone awry and they are not happy about it. And then you've got this Leo trying to swoop in to steal you away from that. Well, there you go. There's two choices straight away. That's the Lovers covered. Okay, but this is opening other choices with Leo's financial backing. You could have the world as your oyster, or do you go back to what you had with the possibility of making that financial backing yourself? I don't know. Shall we see? The Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Hermit. Okay. So the Six of Swords is an energy of, well, strangely enough, I felt relaxation. Which isn't, I don't know, it isn't that strange a feeling for the Six of Swords, I suppose. Because the Six of Swords is all about like going to a calmer harbour, a safe harbour, so to speak. Coming in from the storm. But with every storm you come in from, there is always the prospect of another storm to come soon. But yeah, you're not having to fight and, I don't know, work your way through a storm anymore. So you can take your foot off the pedal a little bit and relax a little bit. You can freewheel down a hill for a while if you want. Straight into the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is in line with that Five of Cups up there, and we talked about the Two of Cups down there. It kind of saying the outcome of going to possibly the new relationship, the Leo, could create a Tower moment. Okay, now towers come in many shapes and forms. It could be a puncher on the side of the road, which means you've missed an important interview, the job of your dreams. But the person who pulls in behind you to help you fix your puncher and change your spare tire and things, yeah, ends up being the person of your dreams. It's kind of like that. You have that devastating moment of some description, the puncher making you miss your interview, and it shakes and changes your life. It rips down the tower, but then it's left a nice foundation, a nice flat area, and a few bits of rubble and things to help you off with the building of the new tower, which is the new thing what comes out of a tower. With the Hermit card, we have guidance. I'm feeling you're looking for guidance. You're looking for the light. I'm drawn to the lantern the Hermit is holding. Normally the Hermit is like going out into the wilderness, isolating yourself off, hermiting, trying to find the answers you need. But in this one, it's just you. The outcome is you're looking for some sort of guiding light in your life. I feel with the Tower, it's going to leave you a little bit, I'm not sure what I want to do now. Okay, and you're looking for those answers somewhere. So the outcome of this is, I'm going to say, if you go with the Leo, yeah, you will get choices. You will get an abundance of choices. The world is your oyster. I don't often say that about some of the cups, but the world is your oyster. The storminess of what you're going through at the moment, that's going to ease off, okay? And I believe that is the Five of Pentacles from your current relationship. You are coming together with a soulmate, but karmics can be soulmates as well. They are in fact soulmates, and they can be about it. They are soulmates, except for they're just a different type of soulmate, and they get their own little category, karmics. Just like twin flames are soulmates, but they're a different type of soulmate, and they get their own category for it as well. So it's definitely a soulmate. It's a coming together of two new energies I'm feeling, but this is going to create a tower. I feel that tower is you are going to struggle with the loss of your old relationship, okay? And the Hermit is you're going to be looking for guidance in how to work with the new relationship. And as I said, how to work in your new relationship, out comes the Eight of Pentacles, the card of work, okay? The outcome of this is going to require work from your side, Virgo. You are going to need to work through some of your issues and things, but I believe this Leo is quite happy to help you do that, okay? This Leo just introduces sun, happiness, warmth and security into your life, where I believe what you currently have is none of those things. So that is your read, Virgo. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it does, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. But perhaps if you're still here, subscribe, because next week's one might resonate with you. And definitely share this out. You're being used as a divine messenger. Why else would you have stayed through a read which didn't resonate with you? Unless, of course, you just really like me and you're trying to help me boost my figures, which I thank you for. And while I'm on thanking people for things, I thank any of you who have subscribed to my channel and any of you who have given me like thumbs up on my channels. It's much appreciated. It helps the algorithm get me seen by more people, thus I can help more people, but it also helps the algorithm know all the things you like. If you subscribe to tarot channels, give tarot channels thumbs up. That is two things you can tell the algorithm I like tarot channels. If you want to tell the algorithm more that you like tarot channels, start commenting on them, because it's just exactly the same as giving it a thumbs up. But you can do hundreds and thousands of comments. You can only give a channel one thumbs up. So, and again, that helps both ways around. It helps the creator as well as the viewer. One, I'm talking about comments. I am doing a giveaway this month. I'm giving away a handmade wax melt burner. It can be used for essential oils, or just burning sage in if you want. To be in with a chance of winning that, all you have to do is drop in a comment in any of my videos throughout the month of March. Okay, fantastic. That is your read. Hopefully it resonates, and I will catch you all soon, Virgos. Hope you have a wonderful week.